Aw shit. Here we go again, man. Today we have yet another instance of clear, blatant copyright abuse coming from a fanboy that likely nothing will be done about. You know, it's actually pretty shocking. It's been quite a while since I made a video talking about a fanboy abusing the copyright system, and, you know, coincidentally, it just so happened to be the same type of fanboy that we will be covering in today's video, and that is of course a PlayStation fanboy. Now that I think about it, every single time I've talked about a fanboy abusing the copyright system, they just so happen to be a PlayStation fanboy. I'm starting to see a pattern here. PlayStation fanboys just can't seem to take any sort of criticism. Even the Nintendrones can take criticism. You know it's bad when Nintendo fanboys can take criticism better than you, because most of them are 12 years old. Now, the individual that happened to get copyright struck today is a guy by the name of Klutzy King, and the craziest part about this whole situation is this video that got struck was almost 3 fucking years old. So yes, we have a grown man on the internet who got offended by a video someone made on him 3 years ago and decided to copyright strike it. And PlayStation fanboys wonder why they're the ones that get picked on the most. Now, we're gonna play a little game here. The game is called Guess the Fanboy That Struck Klutzy King. Is it A, J-Dub, B, JayTech, C, Dreamcast Guy, or D, Japan Hates Xbox? If you guessed B, JayTech, you would be absolutely correct, and you win, well, literally fucking nothing. And what was Klutzy King struck for? A whopping 30 seconds of content used in his video. That was completely fair use, it was transformative. You see me make videos like this all the time where I show like a 30-second clip and I respond to it. Yeah, apparently JayTech wasn't happy that Klutzy used a clip completely in fair use of his video 3 years ago. Well, technically 2.5 years ago, but same thing. Why this dude waited 2.5 years to strike the video, we will never know. Maybe he just now found out about it. Or maybe he was just having a bad day, maybe somebody pissed in his Frosted Flakes. The world may never know. Either way, if you're a public figure on the internet and somebody says something about you, that's just life, dude. I don't go around taking down videos that people make on me. And yes, people have done that. If I were to take those videos down simply because I didn't like what they were saying, it would literally be illegal and I could be sued for doing it. And that's something that these people don't understand when they go and hand out false copyright strikes, is they're literally breaking the law. And if someone had fuck you money for a lawsuit, they could literally screw you over. But the fact that YouTube's copyright system is so easily abused is genuinely such a big issue on the platform because it allows people like JayTech to do these sort of things. Even though Klutzy made a completely fair use video on JayTech, JayTech decided to strike him anyway, knowing that he probably doesn't have the money nor patience to deal with a legal case. This is not only a waste of Klutzy's time and resources, but it's also wasting the court's time and resources, simply because you can't handle other people criticizing you on the internet over fucking entertainment products. Like, how big of a man-child can you possibly be? But let's actually get into the email that Klutzy received from JayTech, well, technically from YouTube, that was obviously caused by JayTech. Your video has been taken down from YouTube. JayTechTV thinks GameStop proves that Xbox has no games. Now, like I had mentioned before, this is a older video, it's 2.5 years old, so why he's striking it now, we don't know. Usually this sort of thing happens right when you publish the video, and it's incredibly petty to go back through, like, 2 years of content to find something to strike. Not to mention it's also illegal, of course. So the email says, "Hi Klutzy King, we received a copyright removal request for your video based on applicable copyright law. We've removed your video from YouTube. Video title, JayTechTV thinks GameStop proves that Xbox has no games." They put the video URL, and content used. GameStop said Xbox has no games. Content found during 2:21 to 2:54, so about 30 seconds of content. Now, I wish I could find out how long the original video was, but now the video's gone, so obviously I can't check, but I'd guess it's around 8 to 20 minutes. That's usually the length of his videos. Now, there are sometimes situations on YouTube where people will impersonate somebody and go issue a takedown, and there were a few people that I guess could have thought this until JayTech basically came out and confirmed that it was him who issued the takedown. On Twitter, he screenshotted the email he got from YouTube that basically said his request to take down the video was successful. He tweets out "thank you" at YouTube, which, you know, adding YouTube that you broke copyright law should just immediately get you terminated. I mean, if we're just being honest with ourselves here. I mean, even from a financial point of view, YouTube is losing money because of this guy's copyright abuse. And this isn't anything new with JayTechTV. JayTechTV has been abusing copyright for like the past 10 years and nothing has happened to him. He's just allowed to continue abusing the copyright system, costing YouTube money, costing creators money, and just overall being a complete cuck. Now, JayTech seems to think that this criticism will just kind of blow over. He's streaming on YouTube, and you can see his like to dislike ratio here, 15 likes to 65 dislikes. Obviously, people are not taking too kindly to the fact that this guy is copyright abusing. There are other YouTubers making videos right now calling him out. I think Gara of the Rage made a video calling him out, Joe from Seattle made a video calling him out, obviously I'm making a video calling him out. Somebody that I was talking to on Discord is currently making a video calling him out, and I even saw some YouTubers that I was not familiar with make videos calling him out, like this guy called, what's his name again? Let me check. AGN, he has like 7k subs, so decent sized channel, he's calling him out. And even PlayStation fans, like there was one guy called the PlayStation Gamer, or That PlayStation Gamer, he's making a video calling him out. Halo Gaming 08 is making a video calling him out. When you're a 10k sub channel and you got all these YouTubers talking about how you're abusing the copyright system, it is not a good look. Like, I mean, you take a look at someone like Quantum TV, even to this day, he gets shit for what he did with the Actman and Elden Ring. And of course, he has the same kind of defense that Quantum has. Somebody told him to stop taking down people's videos, and he replies, "Stop taking my content without my permission," so no understanding of the copyright system or DMCA law. But then again, I'm not surprised, because fanboys aren't really known to be the most intelligent people on the planet. To be honest, they're kind of lolcows. 90% of fanboys would not be able to find their own butthole provided a map. I don't really have that much else more to add, but there is one final thing I'd like to kind of end this video off on. And that is, if you're a creator, especially a creator that, you know, talks publicly on the internet, gives opinions and stuff like that, and is a personality, and you can't handle people making videos on you, people shit-talking you, people making fun of you, or whatever, just don't bother being an internet personality. Go back to your fucking job at Quiznos, because you're clearly not cut out for this shit. And the funny thing is about all of this is when someone makes a video on you and you're like a 10k sub channel, you're profiting from it. Like, even if someone's fans come flood your channel with comments, you know, leaving angry replies or whatever, you're making money off of that, so who cares at the end of the day? It's literally benefiting you. Why strike the video? You're literally costing yourself money. Hell, if you want to, you can be like me, and when someone sends their fans after you, increase the amount of mid-roll ads on your video. They're like, dude, I don't know, I can't imagine being as soft as JayTech. Especially over a 3-year-old video, but yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked the video, well, you can leave a dislike and a mean comment, and yeah, I'm out.